Here we go, I'm recording. Right, so what I'm gonna do is the flight plan the pilot gave me, which is Manchester to Bodrum. According to the flight plan, what I'm gonna do is, so far I've entered in Manchester Airport, which is right here, and I'm going to start entering in the nav aids, which are nav beacons, which will help me, which will navigate me to the flight plan. So I'm going to start typing these out. I've already typed the first one in. Next one is DUXL. There we go. That's looking promising. Right. Next one is LAMX. Okay, that's looking good. And then Urgag. And then Dallas. So I mean, I can't lie, this is a pretty clever way the way he's actually done the flight plan. I mean, it works very well. I think I've actually gotten hold of it. And then an eater. Oh wow, that's a nav beacon just off nav aid just off coast of the UK. Ah yeah, it's okay. So I've got an eater. Oh, I don't know which one would. I presume. Yeah, that won't be next. And if Evil Eye, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I forgot it that way. And then there's a dotted line, so I presume that's right. Okay, let's put the next one in. PR. Oh, I don't think that's Navid by the looks of it. I presume that's some form of airspace. I presume. Is that in a procedure at all? Ah, okay. Oh, that's a user point. I don't really think that is a. That's an odd one now, I've got to admit. I mean, it's dotted, so, and it doesn't look, and there's no nav aids in between that area, so I presume this is a. Well, this fly is looking at it over the Netherlands, so. Unless there's no nav aids right over there, that would actually work. Okay, let's keep it going. So it's compare. Oh, Kuma, sorry. There we go, we can add that in. Yeah, that is quite far, that's you can tell. Okay then. Let's get the rest of this taped up then. We've got UL nip. Ah, okay, so LKPR, so that's, I presume, another airport. Yes, it is. That's the Czech Republic, okay. Something's over Czechoslovakia, I presume. I don't think you are. I don't know what your nip would be, unless that's the name. But Navade 2 occurred for region. Ah, Navade, unless it's that, because that is right by an airport after all. So because that's, yeah, let's paste that in, and then let's see if I can get any answers from it. I mean, there's quite a few of these beacons. I mean, once I put in the navades in, and I'll just put in Bodrum Airport's code, ACA code, and then it'll do it. Nope, nothing. Okay. So, don't know why that isn't showing up. Well, then again, this is showing FSX, which is about 2006. Obviously, this is outdated by 10 years. So I wouldn't be surprised if obviously new ones have been. Let's go a bit. I mean, I don't mind missing a few as long as I can get most of the bits in. Abrax. Oh, it's still in. Niz. Odnum. That one was in, so check that earlier on. I wouldn't know how to pronounce that one. Scope SF. Oh, I didn't even do it. Maintenance. Oh. Assume that's another one that hasn't been added then. So in so far it's looking good. So got example put in. Let's see if care ups. I think yeah, care up will be in because I checked that one as well earlier. Yeah, it is. I don't know why some of well then again some of these won't show. This is because this is loading in FSX, which is what I'm using. FSX was well published in 2006, so it'll be getting that off there. Right, okay, I got care up. Is it Ravak? And then there is Nisvac. Yeah, this one Nisvac. We should be flying by another airport by the looks at it. Yes, we are. So fit Bulgaria. Wow. So just think I flew over a load of countries. Looks like I flew over. Yeah, I thought just flew over the outskirts of Germany. Is that? I wonder if that's Amsterdam. Wait, is that? Yeah, it's Schiphol. Wow. Didn't expect to be flying over that. Well, beside it, but what way? That's what else have we got then? trying to think what the last nav aid was I put in. I think it was, yeah, Nizvax. It's right by the, no, yeah, LSBF. So that's, let's see, Nicotine. Dunlop T. KPL. Yes, oh, hang on. I've got to be careful with this one. Oh, it's the same point. Oh, that's a VOR, right, okay. Ah, okay, because this is right by an airport, isn't it? According to this. Right, okay, so I'm gonna be using it as a waypoint because it also comes up as a waypoint on the flight plan on here. It doesn't come up as a VOR VOD. I mean, it's a waypoint. So I use this one instead. Yeah, because you're flying over and looks like some sort of small airport by the looks of that. Zoom out a little bit, see what I can get. This airport. Oh, just move out the way so I can. Oh, there we go. Megas Alexandria. Oh, Greece. Wow, flying over Greece as well. KPL. And then Aspiv. I'll never spell that. That appears to be another navigate that isn't on. And there's AMOLED, that should be on there. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's right. LMO. That appears to be a. Right, okay. Yeah, that's for another airport, so I'll mark that as a. Definitely a waypoint, not a. Yeah, not a. Because that's right by an airport. Okay. EOE, so. Galte. Well, quite a few of these are actually showing on here. Rick, so that should definitely be on that, yeah. Because I did quickly scan a few of these before I did put this flight plan in. IMN, now that, according to this, is showing up as this. Not too sure. Oh no, no it isn't. That's a negative. It's not an NDB. It's a VOR. No, because that's not an NDB approach. Because there's that. Because it's a waypoint. Because we're doing a VOR. Because NDB would be using that to go in. They'll be doing that'd be for an NDB approach for the airport. Which, wow, that's a. Oh wait a minute, that can't be right. Oh, I am. Oh, right, okay. I want to remove that one actually. That one's. Nav aids. I want to remove that because it was a big mistake. I don't need that. Flight plan, here we go. Now this should. Here we go, right, okay, I've got it here. Oh, just move this out the way. Here we go, right, okay, I want to move IRO. There we go. I'll keep that to a side, because obviously I'll, just in case I'd make any more mistakes. It was IM. Oh, MR, sorry, goddamn. Right. Now, yeah, that's a VOR, definitely. I initially thought it was going to be the VOR DME, but it's obviously right by the airport, which I don't know which one it is. Can move that again now. Quite a few airports I'm passing. Over. Not too sure. Oh, it's this airport here. LTBJ, okay. Turkey. So that's on the outskirts of Turkey by the looks of it. Yes, it is, because that's Bodrum right there. So I've got IMR. Now this is where it gets complicated because there's a lot of navids on this bit. So could be OC ESA. Definitely. What? Point there's two of the name. Same one. Looking at that, I'll add it to this. Yeah, that looks right. Akbok. That looks right as well. And then there's Go T again. I think I've seen that a few times. I presume that's just the flight route, or a section of a particular flight route which is commonly used, or like a segment which is used by other airlines, which is like a jigsaw piece, I presume. Looking at these appear to be 160 DME, so that's telling me that's 16 miles, 16 DME from Bodrum Airport, and then there's 16 DME. Okay, I've got this, and then I'll add in Bodrum's as the destination airport. There we go, and that's the flight route. Apart from the missing segments, this is basically the flight route I've got on this piece of paper, minus the three missing bits that are missing, but apart from that, it looks. So I've flew quite a few countries then. This is interesting. I'm gonna definitely save this. Save it as a PLM. Select departure. No, I'll save it. Wait for it to load up. Now this I want to save in particular because this is obviously quite a So I mean, to get hold of this, I mean, this is crazy. Oh, okay, hang on, what's this? Oh, okay, LBSF, so I presume that's some sort of frequency for the airport. Oh, hang on, that'll be airspace, airspace. So when you fly to LBSF, which I think is Schiphol in Amsterdam. No, it isn't. LSBF. Where is it that you are? No. Just trying to find where it is. It's not too far off the coast, I presume it's because looking at it, if we flew out of, so Manchester's obviously got a ring around it, which I presume is the airspace, or British airspace, and then I presume you've connected that particular tower because of where because you're flying past over it. Just trying to think where LKP. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's a silly thing. Look for LKPR. There's that many airports around there. Oh, I'll do a quick. Prague. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that is. So there we go. That's the fight plan. Quite an interesting one. I mean, the way back. If I have a quick look at that, that should be the same. Oops, I got this upside down. Oh no, it's a different one actually, looking at that. It appears in this one on Bodrum back on. No, wait a minute. So it appears from Bodrum to back to Manchester. That's a different route because this one we fly straight west. Well, mainly west out of the UK, but this one it appears you're flying in from the south, from the northeast. Well, passing London. Looks like you're flying from the northeast, passing quite a few nav aids past Heathrow, and then you fly straight north towards Manchester. That's an odd one, that. I'll certainly work on that one once I've done that.